Hi guys, I'm Jackie, physiotherapist and Pilates instructor. I hope you enjoy my class today. For today's class, you'll need a chair, and that's about it. And I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for joining. I'm very impressed. I'm going to turn my lights on. It's getting a little dark. I don't think it makes any difference. I have Kayla, my dog, lying on the floor right in front of us. She's ready, rearing to go. So let's start with a dynamic warm-up. Okay. So let's start standing up, and we're just going to roll the shoulders, loosening up. I hope you've all had a good week. It's Friday already, I can't believe it. And I was going to adjust my phone, but actually it's fine. Rolling the shoulders, rolling, really rotating the thoracic spine. That's it, get a nice lot of movement. Moving, nice and relaxed. This should be nice and relaxed and comfortable. Very good. Good, and swing the arms forward, nice and gently. Good, just warming up, getting everything moving. Because most people have been sitting at a desk all day and back. Very nice. So I said we need a chair for balance, and that's optional. That's really if you want it. We're going to be doing the plie series. Let's do the Egyptian arms. Very nice. So the chair is there. Whoops, Siri's talking to me. The chair is there just for balance if you need. Right, grabbing your knee, pulling it up to your chest. And change sides. We're going to do these alternating. Just hold for sort of a second, not for too long. Nice, 3 each side alternating. 1 more each side. And this just wakes up all those balance centers, the nerves, the muscles, gets everything moving. Grab under your foot and your knee and pull it up. And change. Good. And other side. 3 each side alternating. Do it in your own time, but you don't need to hold it for too long. It's not a massive static stretch. It's more like mobilizing and getting all those joints and muscles sliding and gliding. Good. Now grabbing your foot. Bring your foot towards your bottom. Hold on for balance if you need. Tuck your hips in. Make sure your knees are next to each other and reach that arm up. Good. And change. Reaching up. And change. Good. And again, other side. Now, for those who want to extend it a little bit further, either change and just stay there, or you can reach it forward. Just work the balance just a little bit more, and then coming up. Very nice. But otherwise, just stay there. And change sides. Set yourself. You're welcome to stay here, or you can reach it forward. And coming up. Very nice. Good. Cross your right leg over your left and reach down to the floor. And coming up and over to the other side. Relax your head. And up and change. And change sides. Good. Laura's cat is back. And change. 1 more each side. Reaching down, relax your head. And up, and last time the other side. Reach down. Nice. Have your legs nice and wide. Wider than you feel is comfortable. And you're just going to do little side lunges, side to side. Just warming up your inner thighs, warming up the knees. Good. Don't go down too low. It should just feel nice and comfortable. Very good. Now, if you can, put your hands on the floor. Keep going. And this now stretches a little bit more on the inner thigh. If you want to put your hands on a table or a chair, you can do that as well if going down is too low. Nice. Now hold it there. Let's turn to our right side. And you're going to bend the front knee and have the back knee straight. Okay. If this is too difficult to hold, you can put that right leg on the floor, but otherwise you're going to hold it there and we're going to twist towards the camera. That's it. And down. If it's too difficult down there, you can also hold on to your chair or something in front of you. Okay, and then we're going to twist to the other side. And hands down, good. And again, to the first side, twisting. And down, and last time to the other side. Nice. Come back into the middle with both legs straight, hands on the floor. And if you're able to, stretch it to get your elbows onto the floor. Don't worry if that's too much, just a nice stretch. Good. And let's turn around to the left side. So my left leg is in front, my knee is over my ankle, and that right leg is out back. Okay, and let's twist. If you can, look up at your hand. You can always lean on a chair or a couch in front of you if this is too low, and twist to the other side. Nice. And again, twist to the first side. You're going to both sides, it doesn't really matter, very nice. And down, and last time, other side. Good. And come back to the middle and walk your feet in towards each other. So they're hip distance apart. And you're going to curl up one vertebra at a time. Very nice. So that's a good start. You're probably feeling a little bit warmer now. Have your chair if you need for balance. You don't have to use a chair, it's just in case you're losing your balance. So we're going to do the plie series. Feet hip distance apart, facing forward. In this position, you're going to tilt your pelvis, you're going to tuck your bottom in, and squeeze your tummy. And we're just going to rise up onto our toes for 15. So we're just going to rise up and down. This is just warming up the ankles and the calves. Good, and up, and down. Good, keep going. Rising up and down. This you don't really need the chair, but it's there if you need it. And up, good. Make sure that your ankles stay facing forward. Try not to let them kind of go wobble out to the side. And as you come up, breathe out, squeeze your tummy, squeeze your bum, pull your kneecaps up. Good, 5 more. Tummy in. Oh, I can love the ballet arms. That makes me so happy. I'm going to start teaching some bar classes as well because I love all the ballet. It makes me very happy. Good. And staying up on your toes. Hold it there. Tummy in. And we're going to bend the knees and up. Now you're doing it as if your heels are staying high. And imagine you're sliding your back down a wall. So you're not bending forwards. And the heels are up. So imagine you're in like stilettos. And down, knees stay facing forward, and up. Whoop, my balance is terrible today. I'm not a good example. And up. Good, down, and up. Keep lifting those heels. As you come up, think of squeezing quads, tummy, bum. And down. Nice, 5 more. Good, shoulders down and back, tummy in. 4 more. Very good. You all look amazing. 3. And 2. And 1. Now hold it down here. Now you drop the heels down and up. Down and up. But you keep the same height. So I'm not changing my height at all. Breathe out to lift the heels. 10. Tummy in. 8. 7, 6, breathe out, squeeze, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it there, weight through your heels, and pulse for 10, 9, 8, tummy in, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come and straighten up. Let's just stretch out those quads a little bit. Lovely. Alrighty, so now we're doing the exact same thing in a wide plie. If there were boys in this class, I'd go in a wide squat, but we can go plie, so it's fun. Feet at 45 degrees, and again, we're just going to warm the ankles and the legs up by rising up and down. Knees stay dead straight. and down for 15. As you lift, think of lifting the kneecaps, squeezing the bum, squeezing the tummy, shoulders down and back. You're welcome to do a little, whatever you want with the arms. We can throw it all in. Woo. Oh, it brings back my belly. Love it. Good. Look good. Oh, I feel really like I'm doing better. I'm like in my own little world here. Sorry. 5 more. 4, 3, squeeze. 2, and 1. Hold it up there. Then down and up. Slide as if you're back sliding down a wall. Lift those heels. Hold on for balance. Squeeze to come up. So as you're coming up, you're almost like squeezing it all. 10 more. 9, 8. Squeeze and lift. Lovely. 7, and tighten tummy in. 6, 5, 4. Oh, put my heels down. 3, don't put your heels down. 2, and 1. Now hold it there. Now heels go down and up. 2, 3. As you come up, lift. 4, 5, 6. You can do whatever you want with your arms. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now hold it there. Pulse down. As you pulse, push the knees back. Squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4. Squeeze those knees back. 3, 2, 1, and straighten up. Very nice. Shake those legs out. Lovely. Okay, we can put the chair away. Right. Come onto your hands and knees. We're going to do the box push-up. So we're going to stay in a box on our hands and knees. With this, so I was actually doing a push-up with someone earlier, and it's so hard to get it perfectly right. So we're going to stay in the box because I don't want, if you look at my shoulder blades, I don't want them to wing. I don't want them to stick out in the middle of my back to sink. So in this position, I always push the floor away. But I'm not rounding my back. I'm just making sure that the shoulder blades and the back stay nice flat. There's no sinking. Okay. So hands on the floor. In this position, a nice flat back. Back flat, put your tummy away from the floor, shoulders away from your ears. Now we're going to go, my nose is going 45 degrees in front of me, and I'm just bending my elbows. I don't sink in at all. And I'm literally going to go down and up. That's it. And I want you to think of going more forward. So really, push yourself quite far forward. So as you go down and up. So it's not just sinking down like this. I'm going forward. And up. Very nice. Let's go for 5 more. Beautiful. Elbows scraping your sides. Very nice. Tummy pulled in. That's amazing. You're all going forward. I'm so impressed. 2 more. 1 more. Elbows back. Good. And coming up. Well done. Just relax the wrists. Very nice. So the problem with the push-up is most people just do it wrong and they just kind of sink and they use their neck. But to do it right, you're really working your triceps, which is amazing. Good. Come and lie on the side. Let's lie on your right side. So from here, can you still see me? Just. I'm lying on my right side. I'm going to wrap my right hand around my ribs, and my left hand is going on the floor in front of me. And we're going to do the tricep push-up from here. So legs stay together, head's in line with spine. I'm going to breathe out, connect my stomach, and I'm going to push up. When you push up, try and straighten the elbow, and then I come down, but I don't completely relax. I keep some tension. So we're going to go for 10. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Pushing up, breathe out. And down, but don't relax the whole way. 2, 3, 4. Very nice. I just see little heads popping up. 6, lovely, pushing, and don't relax at the bottom. 7, your triceps triceps are working. 8, 9, and 10. Very nice, other side. So, I'm now lying on my left side. With my left hand around my right ribs, right hand on the floor in front of me. And we're going to push up in 3, 2, 1. Tuck the tummy in and push on a breath out. Good. 2. Don't relax completely on the floor. 3. That's it. 4. Breathing out. 5. 6. We don't have to worry about social distancing, so breathe as much as you want. 7. 8. Oh, squeezing the burn. 9. And 10. Very nice. Come onto your hands and knees. Very good. So from here, we're going to do going into a plank, a high plank. So a plank is either on the elbows or a high plank is on the hands. If your wrists are getting too sore, turn your hands out to the side or put your hands on a cushion. And from here, we're going to go from a flat back, shoulders down and back. You're going to step one leg out and the other leg out to join it. And now you're in a perfect flat back plank. Now bring your right knee in towards your chest and step back. Left knee in and back. Right. If this is too much, just go down onto your knees and come back into the plank. So keep going. You can come down and step back and down and step back. Good. 2 more. Knee in. Last one. And coming down. Well done. Roll out the wrists. Very good. So I always give an easier option because everyone has different levels that we're working at. Right. Come onto your knees. Facing me. And you're going to put your right leg out to the side. Okay. Left hand goes onto the floor. Or, if you need to, you can always put it on the couch if it's too uncomfortable. This hand can be anywhere. On your hips, up in the air, above your head. Wherever it doesn't hurt your neck. I'm putting mine on my hip. And we're going to lift this right leg up into the air for 10. Let's go. 1, 2. Tummy in. Try and tilt the pelvis. 4, 5. Breathe out as you lift. 6, I want to hear you. 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Now hold it there. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect your tummy. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. And coming down. Come back into the middle. Very nice. Let's go to the other side. So my left leg is now onto the side. Right hand on the floor, or like I said, if it's easier to put it onto a chair or something higher, that's fine. Hand on your hip, and we're going to lift this left leg up and down. Let's go. Breathe out. 3, tummy in, connect. 4, 5, beautiful. 6, 7, feeling it in here. 8, 9, 10, hold it there, pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax it out. Come into a child's pose stretch. Hands in front of you, come back onto your heels. For this child's pose stretch, if it's sore on your knees, you can always put a pillow or a cushion here. So if I wanted to, I could put a pillow here, and then it just cushions, it just softens the angle of the knee. So if it's too sore. Okay, very good. Let's lie on your back. Okay, lying on your back, arms by your side. We're going to do the pelvic curl. So, my feet are hip distance apart, knees facing the ceiling. I turn my heels to touch, so we're in a ballet first position. Hands by your side. And we're going to breathe out to tilt the pelvis. We're going to breathe out going, I'm tilting the pelvis, and I'm going to curl up one vertebra at a time until I'm up. But my pubic bone is higher than my hip bone. I'm tilted. Push the floor away with your heels so you feel your bum squeezing. And then curling down. Nice. Let's go for 8. Breathing in and out. And push the hips up to the ceiling. Squeeze your bum. Hold it there. Push the floor away with your heels. And curl down. One vertebra at a time. Pull that belly button in towards your spine. Let's go 2. Breathing out. Connect. Push the floor away. Squeeze. And down. And 3. Breathing out to come up. Squeeze. Have that smile line. And curling down. Nice. 4. Very good. Lifting up. Make sure you've got that tilt in the pelvis. And curling down. 6. Lift. Push. Beautiful, everyone. And down. Make sure you work through the spine as you go down. 7. Lifting up. Good. So you articulate every level. And down. Push the floor away as you're going up and down. Last one. Breathing out. Tilt and lift. Now hold it up here. Feet go straight. So now the heels are straight. And we're going to march our legs. Try not to drop the hips down. So if I lift my right leg, I don't want my right hip to drop down. So from here, I've got to really squeeze my left glute to lift my right leg. And then squeeze the right. And keep those hips steady and stable. Connect. And change. Breathing out to lift. Make sure those hips don't drop. Beautiful. Give me 5 more. 4. Tummy in. 3. Squeeze the glutes. 2. 1. And curling down. Very nice. Hug your knees into your chest. Lovely. Okay. Bend the left leg and have the right leg up into the air. So now, put your hands by your side and palms down. So you can use your hands for this a little bit. And from here, you're going to connect your tummy. And you're just going to lift straight up. Now, I'm not curling up as I go. I'm just squeezing through my left heel. And down. Let's go for 10. And down. So squeeze that left glute. 3. And 4. Tummy stays connected. 5. Pull your tummy in. 6. Squeeze that left heel. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And down. Very nice. Change legs. So now I'm going to push through my right heel. See if my right glute is working. Let's go. Pushing up as you breathe out. Tummy in. 2. 3. Squeeze. 4. Lovely. 5. Tummy in. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And down. Very nice. Right, keep the legs bent, hands behind your head. Make sure when you're looking up at the ceiling that your elbows are in your periphery. So they're not too flat and they're not too in front of your face. So they're just here. On a breath out, you're going to breathe out and connect your tummy, tilt your pelvis, imprint, and lift your head and shoulders. So my head and shoulders, I'm putting this arm down so you can see my chin's on my chest, my tailbone's lifted, and I'm up here. Now you're going to hold it there. Lift your right knee up. And down. Now left knee. And down. Keep the head and shoulders up. Right knee. Breathe out to lift. Lift. And right. Good. Keep going. Keep the head and shoulders up. Right. Left. Now we're going to twist to the knee as we lift it. Twist to your right knee. out just the elbow. Good, so you're really getting a twist. Keep the head and shoulders up, tummy in. And twist. 4 more. Breathe out to lift. 2, 1, and relax it down. Arms and legs straight and reaching away from you. Stretch out the stomach, stretch out the legs. Very nice. Okay, let's do 4 roll-ups from here. So you're going to keep the legs straight, but if you need to bend them as you come up, you can. So I'll show you first if you want. We're going to breathe in, squeeze my inner thighs, and breathing out to lift and reach. Move back a little bit. In this position, if you need to bend your knees as you go down or come up, you absolutely can. So let's go together. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out. As you breathe out, squeeze your legs together and coming up. Good. When you're in the up position, try and straighten your legs out when you're up. And then sitting up nice and tall, shoulders down and back. And you're going to curl down all the way. If you need to bend your knees as you go down, that's fine. Perfect. And breathing in and out. And reaching forward. Good. Bend your knees to come up if you need. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders down and back. And curling down. Good. 2 more. Breathing in, arms up, breathing out to come up. Bend your knees if you need. Good. Breathing in and curling down. Good. Give me 1 more. As you come up, I don't want you hurting your back. So if you're having to throw your body up, rather bend your knees. So I don't want to see this kind of like, because that's actually going to hurt your back. So rather bend your knees if you need, and you can kind of slide your hands on your thighs perhaps to come up. Okay, good. And let's line back down again. 1 leg up into the air, the other leg straight if you can. So, if that hurts your back, you absolutely can bend your underneath your other leg. Okay, that just takes the strain off the back and that's absolutely fine. This leg up straight in the air, point your toes. Nice strong leg, pull your kneecap up. Arms by your side, connect your tummy, breathing out. Lift your tailbone, and you're going to do little circles, draw little circles on the ceiling with your toe. But you keep your hips as still as you can. So you don't want your hip bones moving, because you're connecting. Little circles. For 5 more. Pull that belly button in towards your spine. Tilt your pelvis. 2, 1. Now circles the other way. Make sure you breathe out. Connect your tummy. Imagine you're drawing a circle with your toe on the ceiling. Make sure your hips stay dead still. 2 more. 1 more. And bend that leg down. Change legs. So my left leg's in the air. You can either have this leg straight or bent, whatever takes the pressure off. Make sure now we connect our tummy. Lift the tailbone, pull the belly button in, and let's draw circles on the ceiling for 8. Tummy in, don't let this hip lift. So your opposite hip has to really connect to not let it move. Put your hands on the hips if you need. 3 more, 2 more, and 1. And other way. Tummy in. Lift your tailbone. Draw little circles. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Okay, let's roll like a ball. So hands are on our shin bones. From here we're going to breathe out and pull our head and shoulders up. And now I'm looking at my pubic bone. And you use your stomach to pull you up and balance and rock back and up. And I'm looking at my tummy all the time. Put your hands on your shins. Use your breath out to pull you up And good. Keep going. Roll like a ball. Make a nice C-shaped curve. Try and hold your shins if you can, because you're not hanging on your legs to pull you up. You're actually using your abs. Nice. Very good. 2 more. Breathe out. Use your breath out to help you come up. Nice strong breath. And 1 more. And very good. Okay. Let's go on to our side. So we're going to do a side plank. And again, there's 2 options. So, all of us are going to be on our elbow. We're going to put our elbow directly under the shoulder. So make sure, you can have a look maybe in your camera to make sure you set up nicely there. Most people put their elbow too far away. So it's quite close in. From here, you don't want to sink down towards the floor. So I think of putting my rib cage up. And this activates my lats and all the muscles here. So I'm in a nice straight line. So, 2 options. You can stay on your knees and just lifting up with your knees bent, feet behind you and lifting. Absolutely fine. Or, top leg in front, bottom leg underneath and leg straight. So, stay on your knees if you're not that comfortable in the side plank. Otherwise, we're going to go up in 3, 2, 1 and lift. Now in this position, roll your top hip forward and your shoulder and think of lifting those hips. And squeeze your bum and we're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, try and have your top arm along your side, 7, 6, try not to have it on the floor, 3, 2, 1 and down. Very nice, let's change sides. So, same again, elbow directly under the shoulder. From here, lift the rib cage away from the floor so it's nice and strong. I've got a really straight line. Knees either stay bent or top leg in front, bottom leg underneath. And we're going to lift up in 3, 2, 1. Pushing on a breath out. Lifting up. Roll that top hip forward and lift the hips. Good. Tummy in. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, we're nearly there, and down. Very, very nice. Well done. It's like the slowest counting in the world, hey? Good. Come and lie on your back again. Rolling back. We're just going to do a little bit more abs, and then we're going to stretch. So, actually I'm going to add in a little bit more glute stuff, I've decided. Right, hands by your side, feet together, knees together, in tabletop. Now you're going to open your knees, so I've got a diamond shape. If I roll towards you, my legs are like that. So, toes stay together, knees open, you've got a diamond. Hands by your side. On a breath out, you're going to lift your pelvis, tilt your pelvis, and you're going to tap the leg down and up. Keep that diamond shape. Make sure you lift your tailbone. Only lower the leg as much as you can without losing that connection in your tummy. Tap. Keep your knees open. Knees open. Keep the diamond shape. Breathe out. And tap. 5. Connect. Lift your tailbone. Make sure you don't lose that arch. Don't have an arch. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very, very nice. Okay, last exercise I've decided to add to it. We're going to go on our hands and knees. Just going to do a little bit more glute work. Because one's ass can never be too tight, let's be honest. Hey, okay, on your hands and knees. Shoulder blades down and back. Tummy pulled away from the floor. And you tuck your pelvis under a little bit. From here, we're going to do the fire hydrant. So you're going to lift that knee up and down. Make sure your hands stay on both, your weight stays on both hands and you lift. Let's go for 10. Breathe out as you lift. Shoulders away from the ears, tummy in. And squeeze. Nice. This is like an old Jade Fonda exercise. But we're doing it better because we're connecting our tummy for 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Now hold it up there. You're going to pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Come back into child's pose. Stretch it out. Very, very nice. Let's change sides. Oh, I've got a funky hair thing going on. That's awesome. I'm having definite hair issues with my hairband today. Okay, let's go. So, set yourself first. Shoulders down and back. Tummy pulled away from the floor. Flat back and weight on both your hands. Let's go. 1, 2, right up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, shoulders away from your ears. 10, hold it there, pulse up for 10. Breathe out. Pulse, shoulders away from ears, flat back. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very nice. Reaching out in front of you. Very, very nice. Come and lie on your back. Nice, flat, rolling back. Hug the knees into your chest and just roll side to side a little bit. Just loosen up the back. Good. Put your feet on the floor, one first then the other. Have your knees quite wide. I'm going to face you now so you can see what I'm doing. Hands above your head, feet wide. And you're going to roll the knees down to one side. And then roll them down to the other side. So my knees are bent. I'm going to roll to one side. And then up and roll them down to the other side. Sorry, you can't see it very well. Sorry. And down. Good. And just going between the two. Hands above your head. Rolling side to side. This is so nice for the hip joints and the lower back. That's it. And stretch. Very nice. Good. Now from here, keep the knees bent. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. And you're going to grab around the back of your left thigh and pull your left thigh in towards you. So your right glute gets stretched. That's it. Lovely. Use your right elbow into that knee to push it out a little bit to the side. And pull. Lovely. So you should feel a nice stretch here. Good. And let's change legs. Left ankle over right thigh and pull the right thigh in. Very nice. Very good. And coming up into sitting. Good. Okay. Right. Take your right hand and sit on your right hand. So put it under your bum. Okay. Now I'm going to look towards my left knee. And I'll put my left elbow in front of my nose. And I'm going to pull my head down gently towards that knee or that hip. So I should feel a nice stretch in that upper trap. Now in that position, also think of pulling your right shoulder down, away from your ear. Once you're here, you can kind of turn your head side to side a little bit to feel where you feel the best stretch. And just hold it there and breathe. Good. And relax it. Roll the shoulders out a little bit. And let's take our left hand to our left bum cheek. I'm going to look towards my right knee. My elbow goes in front of my face. And I'm going to pull it down gently to that side. So I should feel a lovely stretch here on the right upper trap. And then just gently move your head side to side. Kind of feel where the best stretch for you is. and hold it there. Pull that left shoulder down. Very nice. Roll the shoulders a little bit. Roll the wrists out. And you've made it, and it's Friday and it's the weekend. Well done. Thank you for joining, guys. I hope you feel nice and refreshed after this. I always feel so much better after the session. I feel like light and lifted. And I am definitely going to have a look at doing some bar and some ballet stuff if you guys are keen.